This is what I wanted when I was a kid. I had a neighbor who had a Power Wheels, and I was so jealous. I was so jealous, but I bet they don't have one anymore. No, I do.
Today we're shooting what we're calling Medal of Honor Cat. It's a touching story of how a cat wins Congressional Medal of Honor. Probably one of the weirder ones, to be honest. Our cat trainers are going to have him run from behind cover into this Jeep with a mounted gun and kind of get up onto the gun, giving Clint and myself covering fire as we, get away. The shooting style of this is going to be a little bit different than a lot of our other videos because when you work with animals, pretty much whatever the animal says and whatever the animal wants, you have to go with. If it doesn't, give you a good take, or if you're not getting the camera angle that you want, you're better off, instead of getting them to try and do something, change up the way you're shooting it. So this may look a little more like your sort of generic action movie than others because we have to work around, well, a cat.
Look what the set did here. She took a stuffed cat and took all the pieces off of it.
I put them on chopsticks.
I put them on chopsticks. And now the actual cat's coming. We can't let him see this, otherwise he might get freaked out.
I feel like I built a real car because there was a grill and a battery and pedal system, a brake system. That was kind of the hardest part to put together. I had to put the wheels.
It was like building a Prius.
Yeah, exactly. I had to put the axles in and.
Really? It came in that many pieces?
Yeah. And then I put the gun on it.
There was two things in my childhood that was I know you're rich if you have Power Wheels or a fridge that has an ice maker thing built into it. Yeah. Water. If I walk into someone's house and I see that, I'm like, oh my gosh, filthy rich bastards. So we've been getting more and more comments about when Shavenko is going to return, so we figured we'd make Shavenko the sniper that takes out the cat finally and sends him into his post-felinously, what would it be? It's usually posthumous, so post-felinously killed in action.
Actually, I don't know how I feel now about making a video that makes cats seem like good things. I hate cats. Terrible. For color correction, we use two programs. If it's something that we need to sit down and really fine tune, we'll use Apple's Color because it gives you a lot of control, but it takes more time. And if it's something that doesn't need as much fine tuning with it, we'll use Magic Bullet's Look Suite. So for color correction on Medal of Honor Cat, we decided to go with a very old film look, sort of reminiscent of what they did in Saving Private Ryan. It's not quite sepia tone, you have a little bit of color information in there. So this here is a shot of me, and this is it without, this is it with the look applied. As you can see, the blacks get a little bit crushed. We have a vignette drawing your eyes towards the center of the frame. There's a sort of brown tint to it. You still get a little bit of color information in my camo here, so it's not like a full-on black and white or a full-on sepia tone thing, but this is sort of very reminiscent of a lot of World War II films that you've seen. A lot of times we find that the raw footage that you shoot doesn't look that good, and so you'll be working on it and you'll be like, I don't know, it doesn't seem like everything's coming together. And we've had a lot of videos where we finally see it like, okay, this is fun now, this is a good video, only after we've done the sound mix and put the sound mix in, and after we've done the color correct. And it's only up until that point do we get okay, we finally see it. Because it's that last 5% a lot of times on a video or a movie that takes it sort of over the edge as far as the perception of the piece goes.